Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Deb's Corner. It's Deb here. Today we're making our garlic scallop pasta. It's a very easy meal to make on the weeknights. About 30 minutes or so and it's ready. Right now I'm prepping. As you can see, I have my onion diced up, so you need half a medium-sized onion. You need half of a green bell pepper diced. And you need a whole orange bell pepper. I have garlic, so one whole, ball of garlic, and then a half a habanero pepper. Pepper is optional, you don't have to put it. I like my meal spicy, so I'm going to put the pepper diced as well. And then the main ingredient is the scallops. I have frozen scallops here, this much, about 11 or 12 jumbo size scallops works with the dish. So what I do with the scallops is I have an air fryer. I usually fry it in an air fryer and then I put it into my pasta. Obviously you need pasta, whatever pasta you use it. So you need spaghetti. You can use fettuccine if you want to. And then heavy cream. I use half a pint of heavy cream. For seasonings, we're going to need black pepper. As I'm calling it, I'm gonna bring it up. So we're gonna need black pepper. We're gonna need sea salt. I usually put a little sprinkle, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I like that in my pasta dishes, so I usually put that. You guys know by now, if you haven't seen my other video, better than bouillon, I usually put this, about half a teaspoon of that. I'm going to first basically dry out or put my scallops in the air fryer. So let's do that. So I'll put my scallops on the tray from my air fryer. It's still frozen, so no need to bring it out beforehand. I usually just do it right on here. The water helps it steam up and cook it. So to my saute pan, I try not to cook with too much oil nowadays, but so I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil. I use my eyeball to measure that. It's ready, so I'm gonna add my onions. Yeah, sizzle. So what I usually like to do, my onions, I like to toast my spices. So after the onion is done, I like to add my spices toasted, and then go from there. I'm going to add my black pepper. I add a teaspoon at a time. So this time I add a teaspoon. Again, eyeball and everything. Once you've been cooking, crazy. A teaspoon of black pepper at a time. I do it in, yeah. So garlic powder, I'm going to add quite soon because I already have fresh garlic. I usually add garlic powder after I've added my fresh garlic, and it isn't enough, and I go, okay, let me add more. But yeah, that's what I do. So this is 1 teaspoon. Again, I boiled 1 teaspoon of thyme, French thyme. I'm adding my paprika, 1/4 teaspoon. I'm eventually going to add more, but I usually do a teaspoon to 1/4 at a time. Then I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon. So as you can see, being sauteed. I'm just gonna let the spices kind of toast, and yeah, just let it toast a little bit. Right now, we're gonna saute that. Saute. Once that's a little bit, not too cooked, a little bit done, then we're gonna add our garlic and pepper. Still, I'll show you how that looks when I'm done. We're gonna add our garlic and our pepper. It smells delicious. Smells delicious. I forgot something, but I'll give that back. No garlic wasted. Take the rest of this and add it. So that's how that looks. delicious, child bites. So we're gonna turn this to medium again and just saute it for about a minute. Garlic does not need to be sauteed so long. I'm gonna add 2 Roma tomatoes to this. I'm gonna quickly dice it while this is sauteing. I'm gonna add my tomatoes and then let this cook for a bit. I love the colors of this dish. Food is supposed to be tasty and also appealing to the eyes as well. So as you can see, it's sizzling now. So a little bit. This cooks about 4 to 5 minutes. So you add the peppers, and then everything else is just easy. And so it cooks, then you put it in here. But everything should be easy. Let that saute a little bit more. Now that this is like this, I'm gonna now, can you see it? I'm gonna now add our peppers. So the orange bell peppers. And then the green bell pepper. Look at that color, it's so beautiful, right? I'm just gonna mix it. Let it saute for another 2 to 3 minutes. I wish you guys were here to smell this. It smells delicious. So I'm gonna saute for another 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna add, so I did a taste test and I figured out what I need. So I need about another teaspoon of black pepper, so I'm gonna add that in. I'm gonna add another 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, right? A teaspoon of oregano. This may need salt, but right now I'm just staying away from the salt. Right? This needs about another half teaspoon, so I'm gonna put it. Better than bouillon. So when you find a recipe, you don't necessarily have to stick with the recipe that you find. You can always venture off and do something different. So cooking is all about experimenting. It's all about getting things to taste good according to your taste preference. Like this dish, most dishes wouldn't call for pepper, but I like the heat, so I put the pepper there. The color is amazing. Look at that. So if you eat shrimp, you can add shrimp. If you eat chicken, you can add chicken. If you eat whatever you eat, you just add it there. But yeah, this is the sauce. This is the base. I'm gonna add basil to this. And then that's it. So I put my basil on the counter. And with basil, you don't really have to cut it with a knife. You just rip it and you put it into your dish. Let's take our scallops out. I'm going to use my left hand. Let's take our scallops out. And see, it's a whole, I don't know if you can see the brown. See this brown? This is how I like it. I don't know if you can see it. Caramelized. It just looks so good in the pasta dish. I'm going to add this onto this whole. I'm not even going to cut it. I usually cut it, but I'm not going to cut it this time. Scallops are in here already. It looks delicious. I'm going to add my basil. I'm just ripping my basil in there. Fresh basil. And this is as fresh as it gets from the garden. So just, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the scallops. Look at the color I was talking about. Scallops. Look at that. So that's the color I like to achieve, and that's why I use the air fryer. So once this smells delicious, man. I can't even deal. So that is in there. So easy. Now I'm going to just add my pasta. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And it looks so good. And it tastes good too, guys. Easy. How I came up with this, I was bored one night, and I was like, oh my god, I'm running out of ideas for food. Like, what am I going to give my kids? And this came up. I looked in my freezer, I had scallops. I was like, okay, what can I make? I love garlic, so I cook a lot with garlic. So it's like, okay, I have garlic, I have scallops. What am I going to do with this? So and I just came up with this recipe. So we're going to just mix this. After this, I'm going to add more black pepper. I love black pepper in my pasta. Black pepper and garlic. Oh, so good. So let's just keep on mixing this. Look at the colors. Like, it's just sort of easy, like summer, spring pasta. Yeah, I'm a foodie if you can't tell already. I'm a big time foodie. I'm a big time foodie. Let's just get this all in here. Mix it all in. I put my heat on really low now. And I'm just slowly sauteing this. So this is a little thick. I put 4 tablespoons of just pasta water just to get it a little loose because it's a little too, what do you call it? A little too stiff. So now I can loosen that up a bit. So pasta is done. This is like if you're an adult, you're doing date night. This would be an easy meal for you and your hubby. You cook this, have a glass of wine if that's your thing. You just relax, unwind. So this is the meal. I'm going to add Parmesan. My camera doesn't do it any justice, but can you see that? Isn't that delish? So yeah, and that's dinner. So that's an easy weeknight meal. So until my next video, see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.